Jeremy has a lot of both agents and models speaking in this course, and it gives you the impression that this industry isn't so intimidating and so impossible to get into. It gives very real approaches on how you can get in, can make great relationships with people, and people are very, very willing to help you out. And you'd be very surprised about just how much you can grow in a very short amount of time. I also think one of the great parts about Learn to Model is it not only focuses on these health benefits, but also gives a great approach to networking, a really positive spin on social media. This course really gives you a well-rounded approach to building your own personal brand, approaching people in a particular way to really get your name out there, be confident in front of the camera, and again, it's a great, well-rounded course for anyone starting at any point.
When I first started getting into modeling, I'd say it's been about like a year and a half that I saw it as, I guess, like an actual career pathway that I was interested in. I feel like Learn to Model does a really good job of kind of getting you a good guideline of just the modeling lifestyle, but also just how to get into the industry and honestly how to navigate life. I feel like Jeremy does a good job of adding in a lot of details that you wouldn't really think of. And kind of gives a really good personable perspective on the modeling pathway that you don't really get from a lot of other models. I myself am actually a photographer, so I loved that Jeremy added in a little bit of insight of working with other creatives, like photographers or videographers, because it's the biggest part about modeling. So I think creating that connection between like the comfort of the camera but also the comfort of the person behind the camera is really important. But overall, I think Learn to Model does a really good job of just teaching you some of the basics, but also some of the really important details that you often don't really get when starting this career.